Hello, hello, Sagittarius. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. And congratulations, we made it to the end of the year. Woohoo! We have, of course, we're doing December 25th through the 31st. So, presto changeo, the year will be ending at the end of this video. All right, mic drop. And, so here I am. I'm shuffling up these cards, getting them programmed for you. And we will look into what's going on here, okay? All right, let's go ahead and lay out some more cards for you. And see where we are. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Wands. We were talking about that in the overview. Showing that you have some ideas about how you want to do things and no one's wanting to listen to you. So you're having to have a lot of convincing arguments, and that's a frustration because you don't want to have to convince people. You were like, hey, but you brought me on for a reason. So here we are. Why aren't we doing it my way? The King of Swords is here saying that he still wants to be in charge. So there's a male energy person. Doesn't have to be a dude. It can be a gal who has very strong opinions about how things should be done and wants to tell you why you're wrong. But they did hire you on, right? They brought you in. They're a part of you and you're part of them. And now you can all work together towards the common goal. And if you have the knowledge, that's what we've been talking about for the last 2 weeks, and this is the same gateway, then they need to start listening to you, okay? So have a convincing argument and be prepared to just do your thing and say, this is how it works, and this is why it works, and you can let me try it on one person, and I'll show you how it works. So there, right? So there it is. The Page of Cups is here saying that, yes, indeed, this is more information about how something that you care about that is coming to you. So pay attention to that also, because it will help benefit you in the process of feeling more comfortable in your skin, because last week you were pretty powerless over some things, and this week, this whole month has been a little powerlessy. It has had an interesting vibe of intensity. And of course, in the area where you're blocked this week, we are looking at the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is you wanting to take your ideas and teach people stuff. You want to do those things, and yet it's not going to happen. This is not on the blocks. The Five of Swords, you taking your power back is not happening either. So you won't be able to take your power back from the sword guy over here. That's a drag and a half. I'm sorry to hear that. And you're not going to be in a position to really be judgy about it. You can't like say, dude, I got this. You're being a ninny. You can't call them names. You have to just kind of accept that they are the ones in charge and that they need to see the proof in the pudding. If you can get them to agree to letting you do one thing your way, and then they can see how that works out and go, oh, well, that's all right. Okay, let's do that. How did you do that? That's cool. And that will be a benefit. And that will be how it works for you. But you have to do it kind of that way, through an example, because people are goofy and they need to see what's happening themselves. Otherwise, they're just not happy. Okay? So let that be understood that you have to show an example because they get judgy too. All right? So what if they're Sagittarians? Oh, they're doing you. You're doing them. So make sure who they are and then listen to their videos, because I made a video for all of them. Okay? So find out who your people are and listen to their videos. Okay. Now this is, of course, you having your better judgment, even though your judgment is off. So, bummer. This card here is talking about your solution, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is saying that you need to check your finances, verify that your money is cool and that you're okay. You don't have to do anything fancy about it or with it, but I want you to be on point about knowing what it's doing, okay? Check in on it. Make sure. And now the Four of Pentacles is here saying that your foundation financially is secure. Nice. Good job. So you are working on your base, and that's wonderful news. Yay! We have the Seven of Cups that shows up at the very end of this particular reading. It says, yes, options will be presenting. At long last, you will have an opportunity to make choices instead of just doing the only thing that's in front of you. And I want you to understand that that's a gift. That is a wonderful opportunity to do something new, something more that you love, getting deeper into something that you care about quite a lot, appreciating all of the things that are in front of you as options is the beginning of understanding and appreciating all of it. You're a lucky person to have options present, okay? So take these options. I know it's been a frustrating week because you're powerless in a lot of ways still, and we want you to see that you are about to be financially secure and safe and have options, so that all of this stuff may or may not be relevant, okay? So the battles here may not be relevant by the end of the week. Excellent news. I look forward to seeing how this plays out for you next year. Yes, next year. I will see you next year, next time I see you. And again, if I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I do hope that this reading finds you well and in good stead, and that you can make it through and enjoy the options that present, okay? So be well, and I will talk to you next year. Merry Christmas.